hurt you gonna end up blessing you. That's still in my spirit. I'm gonna get into my lesson, but the same thing that hurt you gonna end up blessing you. He left you. I'll pray for it later, Scylla. Put it up later. He left you alone with the kids. He broke your heart and hurt you. But he had to leave you in order for Boaz to step in and grab you. They fired you and they hurt you and they messed your money up. But God had to release you from that job to give you the better one. Oh my goodness. Your money went down and it hurt you. For God to teach you a lesson before your biggest miracle came to bless you. Oh, I done been there. I done been there. It happened to me before I touched some big money. He had to take me down with the littler money. But when I came back, I started touching big money. Thousands of dollars. But it hurt in the process when I had less money and then lose everything just for God to take me up to more money. Who am I talking to? My aunt this week, she said, Prophet, I don't like when you get on there talking about your 2 Mercedes. She said, people not going to give to your ministry because they see, oh, he got 2 Mercedes. I'm not giving to his ministry. I said, Auntie, I don't care. If you think I'm going to sit on my testimony, what God gave me, because I still don't understand how I got them 2 at the same time. It still boggled my mind. I know it was all God because I couldn't have did it. If they don't want to give or release their tithes or give a seed, I don't care, Auntie. God got me. I don't care. I said, I'm going to still testify. Everything God give to me. She said, but you shouldn't be telling it because that's going to make them say, I ain't giving nothing over there. I said, well, they robbing God, not me, because God going to take care of me. God going to keep a business idea. He going to keep some money rolling. He going to take care of me. I said, Auntie, I was blessed before I got on this live. I said, so I don't depend on no people. I depend on God. She said, oh, I understand, nephew. I understand. I said, I can't hold what God do for me because of some people not giving because of that. I said, they don't got to give. I said, I get on here every day. You don't have to give. I don't care. Because God going to always anoint some people to give. God going to always bless some people big and they going to run to give. I don't care. I'm going to testify what God did for me. After I went through that a couple years ago, 3 months of nothing, 3 months of sitting there pitiful with nothing and no money. Money just couldn't hang in my pocket. It was gone. And then God got me out of that and blessed my life after that. That was before I came on here. Blessed me big after that. And I ain't never seen a broke day since. That was before I came on here. You think God started blessing me when I came on TikTok? Shayla, you better let these people know. I was always balling. Big pressure. I was always up. I went through 3 bad months, and that was just for a testimony. God had me go through it to testify to somebody. To show people you gonna go down. But if you stay and hang with God, you gonna go back up. I've been balling. Been going on trips. Been buying my wife bags. Been getting her nice cars before. She had 3 nice cars before I ever even got on here. This ain't my source. That's my source. Come on, somebody. Let me get into this. What I got now? I got a couple minutes still. Come on, come on, come on. Somebody type this. Take a stand for righteousness. Take a stand for righteousness. You take a stand when somebody do something to your kids. Thank you for dropping in. Donnie, bless you. You take a stand for everything else. When you going to take a stand for God? Oh, let them come short on your check at work. You gonna take a stand and, hey, I'm not leaving until my check right. Let somebody touch them kids. Oh, you going up to that school and you need some answers and you gonna stand up for that kid. Oh, let a woman try to take your man. You gonna take a stand and say, that's my husband. But why can't we take a stand for righteousness? I'm talking about for the one that wake you up every morning, for the one that's feeding you, for the one that's protecting you, for the one that's shielding you, for the one that never leave you nor forsake you, for the one always there for you and never left you. Why we can't take a stand for righteousness? Oh, Tasha, they take a stand for everything else. But Mimi, it's time to take a stand for righteousness. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego had no idea what would happen to them when they were thrown into the fiery furnace. But they were willing to take a risk. Somebody type that. I got to take a risk. I got to take a risk. Come on, type it. I got to take a risk. Whatever it is, as long as I'm taking this risk for God, I'll be okay. If they unalive me, at least I'm going to heaven because I took a risk for God. If they take everything for me, God gonna replenish it because I took this risk for God. If everybody walk away from me and leave me because I'm walking with God, I'll take the risk. If I'm for righteousness and everybody disconnect from me, it's okay. Gotta bring me a good divine connection. They were willing to take a risk. Very risk of their lives. Instead of obeying God, some people rather take a risk in disobeying God. Oh, that's a bad risk. But Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, they were willing to risk their very lives to walk in obedience for righteousness. Are you willing to walk in obedience even if it costs you your life? Whew, that's big. Well, prophet, I'll be obedient, but if it come to me in my life, man, I'm going to play on the devil's side then. You a fool. You better go read Daniel 3:13 through 17 and see how they took a risk instead of disobeying God. Read it. Daniel 3:13 through 17. We need people today who will take a stand for God and who will be bold for righteousness' sake, for what is right according to God's word. When people come up to you with garbage, but you want to be their friend so bad, you know the word, you know what's right, but you will still be in agreement with them. I do see it like that. You're right. And you know they're wrong, but you don't want to lose a friend. You don't want to lose a relationship. So you agree with the garbage instead of taking a stand for what's right. And many times people fail to stand up for righteousness. Why? Why? Because they are afraid of the consequences. You're afraid to lose people in your life. You're afraid somebody won't like you. You're afraid to stand up for what's right. You don't want the consequences that follow it. I don't care what the consequences is. I'd rather lose out on them. I'd rather lose out on that. I'd rather lose out on whatever it is over there. As long as I'm obedient to God and standing up for righteousness, whatever I lose out on is okay. Because I know when I'm obedient and I'm standing up for righteousness, I can never lose. See, people think about whether they will lose their job, lose certain relationships, or even be publicly ridiculed. I don't care. You could put me in the news. I'm standing up for God. And in situations such as this, when these things are going on, when we do not know what the outcome would be, we need to trust God. No matter what the outcome is, you got to trust God. Stand up for righteousness and say, God, I trust you. God, I trust you. I believe, God. I'm taking a stand believing you got my back. I'm taking a stand knowing that you ain't leaving me. I'm taking a stand knowing you going to work this out. And God, if it take everything from me, you going to replenish it but greater. Come on, somebody. Taking a stand. No matter what the outcome will be, I'm going to trust God. I'm going to press forward to do what we believe is right. Right is going to take you somewhere. Obedience is going to get you somewhere. Taking a stand you cannot lose. Even if we are persecuted for the sake of righteousness, God's word says we are blessed. If you are persecuted for the sake of righteousness, you blessed. Read it. Go to Matthew 5 and 10 and read it. Matthew 5 and 10, read it. So let us be people who will put everything on the line and say these words. No matter what happens, I will not compromise. No matter what happened, I'm not compromising. If I got to lose a girlfriend, if I got to lose a boyfriend, if I got to lose a friendship, if I got to lose a job, if I got to lose my life, I'm not compromising. Somebody put a pew-pew to my head and say, curse your God right now. I'm going to tell them you're going to have to take me out. Say that you love the enemy instead of God. Well, you just going to have to take me out. They put it up to my temple and say, I say you don't love Jesus. Say he's false and fake. Say you love the enemy. I know what I'm going to tell them. Go ahead, do what you got. Do what you came to do. Like Jesus told him, go ahead and do what you came to do. I'm about to stand up for righteousness. If it must just gonna be my time. If they pull that pew-pew and it go off and I'm on alive, it was just my time. Because I believe when they pull it, it'll jam. I believe they gonna keep trying to pull it and it won't work. I believe it'll get jammed up because I'm not done with my mission. I'm not done with what God called me to do. And because I stood up for righteousness, he gonna get the thing, the pew-pew, gonna jam up, and then I'm gonna be blessed. Because I stood up for righteousness. My God, this a word, this a word. Make sure it get on YouTube quickly. I will not compromise and do what I know in my heart is wrong. I will obey God. I will obey God regardless of the consequences. Why? Why are you going to do that, prophet? That sounds crazy what you saying. They put a pew-pew up to you and you going to still not comply? Yeah. Because I love him. And I want to glorify him with my life. He put his life on the line for me. So I can stick up for what I believe is right in my heart. And I stand on that. We should have a reverential fear of the Lord and trust him at all times. It is better to have a good reputation in heaven. It's good to have a better reputation in heaven than it is to compromise our moral in order to have one with people on this earth. Give me a good reputation in heaven. I don't care about my reputation with these people on earth because they're going to talk about me if I'm doing good, if I'm doing bad, if I'm happy or if I'm sad. So I'm not thinking about them. I'm thinking about God. I need a good reputation with the Father. And whether you are walking through a situation you don't understand, being tested in some type of way, or wonder what will happen if you refuse to compromise, put your trust in God. God will never fail you. Stop compromising and stand up for what's right and watch the blessings come your way. Pin them scriptures back. I was going to read them, but I didn't have the time. Stand up for righteousness. All it's going to do is walk you into a blessing. Stand up for righteousness. All it's going to do is walk you straight through a miracle. I'm standing for God. I'm walking with God. I'm trusting God. No matter what nobody say, no matter who walk out of my life, no matter what they believe, I don't got to believe it. I love y'all. I'm praying for you. Come on, I got about 4 minutes. I got 5 minutes. Release a seed right now. And I want you to put this. I want you to put this. All gains. All gains. There's no more losing this year. No more suffering. No more bad news. We going up and not going down. We about to get all gains this year. Whatever you sow, put the amount you sold and put all gains behind it. Release a seed. If you don't want to release a seed, just keep coming on every day. It's okay. Just keep coming on every day. You don't never got to release here. Reinhardt's, I pray over your tithes. I pray all gains for your year. I pray because I never seen the righteous forsaken or a seed never begged for bread. I pray you never had to beg for bread. All gains, Reinhardt's, right now in the name of Jesus. Yolanda Mitchell, I pray over your tithe you released this morning. I pray over your seed for a harvest right now. For her obedience, let the blessings hit her, God, in her tithing. And her seed, God, release the harvest right now. All gains for me.